Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries his luck! Rodri, and a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Silva. Rodri. Otamendi. And here's Suarez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Silva. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the...
He's had a goal! There it is! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's found his man. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Gabriel Jesus with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Laporte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he has been fouled there. Vidal. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Now, can he capitalise? Jordi Alba. And here's Vidal. He's had a shot. A real chance and a real let-off. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rodri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Vidal drives it forward. Silva. And here's Aguero. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. And it's Vidal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Messi. Hoists it forward. And here's Messi. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Messi. He's through the middle. Now the counter. Now it's Aguero. Not offside that time. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's cut it out. Rodri. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. And here's Aguero. Decent looking ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. Gabriel Jesus is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi striding forward, facing goal. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rodri plays it forward. And it's De Bruyne. Finds himself eased off the ball. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive.
He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Griezmann. Another chance! Aguero has made his mark on this game. Longley battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Walker. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Griezmann has a pop! Danger averted for now. Rodri drives it forward, and it's Sterling. He gets past his man. And here's Aguero. Jordi Alba gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Rodri plays it forward. And they've been caught out here. He's played him... Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Now it's Griezmann with a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs...
That could spell trouble. Gabriel Jesus gets through. Real chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the referee brings it to a close. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
It's Gabriel Jesus! There it is! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Gabriel Jesus. That is terrific skill. Away from immediate danger. Suarez with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Jordi Alba delivers. Stones tries to clear. What a throw in. Jordi Alba, Messi, forward it goes. He's found his man, going through, Gabriel Jesus! Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez, Griezmann. Goes for goal! Walker with the clearance. Gabriel Jesus, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's pinged one through here. There's no flag. Gets wrestled off the ball. Piqué, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Luis Suarez, and they've been caught out here. Walker goes looking, and it's Vidal. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Griezmann chooses to go back. Vidal. Deftly done. Jordi Alba. Vidal looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class! Barcelona are back in business! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Rakitic really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to...
He's had a go! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Sterling. Silva. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Drilled in low. And he's there to hoof it away. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Right through the middle. And it's Griezmann. And Messi! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. And he's on his way. Messi. Vidal. Messi. And here's Griezmann. Rakitic. Room for a shot. Rakitic plays it backwards, and they'll try again. A real chance to break. Rakitic. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Messi. Jordi Alba. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! Laporte can paste it clear. Jordi Alba. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rodri can get it, goes for goal! Aguero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. He's set up 1 goal so far. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's one-on-one! Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Laporte plays it forward. Now it's Sterling. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. And it's Griezmann. That's a decent ball. Luis Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Rodri. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Now it's Aguero.
Umtiti just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Suarez. He's gone for it! Silva. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Messi tries to stroke it through. Oh, good stop by the keeper. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Silva. Aguero. Sterling. 5 minutes left on the clock. Messi. Griezmann. He's had a look. Griezmann opts to play it back. Griezmann. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Piqué. Hoists it forward. And it's Vidal. Vidal with a delicate ball. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that's...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of Messi! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because
he's gone for it! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking and the finish was made a lot easier.
And Messi! Tries to get it forward quickly. Silva. In with the challenge. Messi. And here's Griezmann. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward. A real chance if he can get through. Forward it goes. Silva. And it's played forward. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Griezmann. Turns and goes back. And it's Jordi Alba. It's a fabulous position. He's had a go! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Barcelona are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they...
Aguero! In it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Rodri gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Aguero. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Laporte battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. Tries to pick out a teammate. Laporte is there to heave it away. And the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And here's Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. De Bruyne. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Walker goes looking. De Bruyne. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Sterling. TT cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Laporte. And that's been won straight back. And it's De Bruyne. Done very well to intervene. Rodri drives it forward. Has a hit! They've scored! And this is getting better. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And we're already back underway here. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hoists it forward. Silva. And it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Suarez concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri does well there, alert. Sterling. And here's Aguero. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Rodri positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Aguero gets flagged offside. And here's Messi. And it's Jordi Alba. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike
and Sterling! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Griezmann. It's got through to him. Luis Suarez! Defending of the... He's gone for it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Kyle Walker. Rodri. And here's Sterling. And it's Luis Suarez. Fires from distance. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Laporte comes out on top in a really physical duel. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. And here's Messi. And it's Griezmann. Gets a good foot in there. Sterling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vidal. Messi. Right through the middle. A chance! Suarez has a go! It's broken loose. Griezmann. Oh, real danger here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Messi. And he's cut it out. That has sent him sprawling. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant, wasn't it?
It's Luis Suarez! Jordi Alba, and sticks it away! They have come roaring back! Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Rakitic. Griezmann shapes to shoot! Silva. David Silva plays it forward. Rodri. Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Piqué drives it forward. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Luis Suarez! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Walker gets it back. Oh, they could break here. Rakitic hoists it forward. Here it is now, surely. It's a good-looking cross. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Vidal. Danger averted for now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gabriel Jesus is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Griezmann. Rodri. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. And Sterling! They scored! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Sterling. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Vidal. And here's Messi. He could be in, and the shot! It's there!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Big chance! Massive goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Now it's Aguero. Jordi Alba. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The first half is done.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting.
He's gone for it! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Griezmann. Rodri battles to win it back. Rodri drives it forward. Rakitic goes looking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Messi. And they've been caught out here. Silva. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Messi. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Walker plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Fires from distance.
Sterling weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Stones. Sterling. Oh, real danger here. Vidal. And it's Messi. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Gabriel Jesus. Silva. And it's played forward. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Real chance! And it's hoisted clear. In for the follow-up! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Up to meet it! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Laporte. Laporte goes looking. Sterling.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Messi. De Bruyne attempts a clearance. And it's Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Walker gets rid without sophistication. And here's Rakitic. He's in! Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's had a go! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Sterling shoots! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And time is up. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It's Luis Suarez! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Aguero. Defender's on the back foot. And here's Suarez. Griezmann! And he's there to clear it. David Silva plays it forward. De Bruyne. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Fernandinho. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Suarez gets on the chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi, Griezmann. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's Griezmann! De Bruyne. Forward it goes. And here's Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. A real chance to break. It's got through to him. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Luis Suarez, Griezmann, goes long, and he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Luis Suarez. That'll be a corner. Strong punch. Had a shot.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well, it's Sané. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Jordi Alba goes looking. Stones gets it back. Sané. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Suarez. De Bruyne.
Barcelona really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Silva. And it's played forward. And they win it back again. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Sterling. Sané! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Sané simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! They've done it! A goal at a really telling moment. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
First 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Griezmann. Messi finds himself offside. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Going for goal! And it's Vidal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Sané. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Now it's Sané. Sané concedes a free kick for that. Vidal. And it's Vidal. It's Griezmann! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Silva. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sterling!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Griezmann. Timely intervention. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Messi. Oh, real danger here. Jordi Alba. Walker gets it away. He's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's been won straight back. Rodri. Could be a chance here. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going on. Has a pop! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Vidal. Mandzukic could move up a gear here. PK. Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mandzukic really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had a go! And he gobbles up the chance!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this league. They have the momentum now.
And it's Dybala. Oh, good take and a good... And the finish! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Vidal, Messi. And that has been cleared. Bonucci drives it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rakitic. It's got through and gets away from his opponents. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, what a ball! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Messi. Chiellini. Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Messi! Brilliant save from Buffon! And here's Griezmann. Tries a shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So is this the start of a comeback? Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a great ball. Messi turns and goes back. And out to safety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's shown him a clean... He's gone for it! And that would have been some goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. He could be in here. Pjanic. Matuidi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chiellini, Bonucci, Dybala.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Higuain. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Longley. Rakitic goes looking. Matuidi. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. And here's Suarez. Messi. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Longley plays it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Too close for comfort. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's found its way to him. Dybala! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. What a ball! Griezmann with a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Suarez. Higuain set up one goal so far. Pjanic, and it's played forward. And here's Mandzukic. And Mandzukic! Should have put that one away.
Mandzukic should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Griezmann. Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Suarez. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Looking to break out here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's in, surely. Griezmann. Chiellini drives it forward. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Vidal. And here's Messi. Tries lifting it over. No, that's overhit. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pjanic. Forward it goes. Now it's Higuain. He's pinged one through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. And the lead is 3. And that's that. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be...
Hits one! What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Forward it goes. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Vidal. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Now a chance to break. It's got through to him. Bernardo Silva. Griezmann. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Griezmann has a pop! Walker can get it clear. Bernardo Silva breaks on here. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Griezmann. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne plays it forward. Now it's Aguero. He's found his man. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Vidal goes looking. And the shot! And in it goes! Barcelona are back in business! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
It's Aguero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Vidal. Sterling. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. Sané. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. And here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Sané, timely intervention. Vidal. Walker cuts it out. Bernardo Silva goes looking. And here's Aguero. Aguero! Oh, that's just stunning! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact is fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Has a pop! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one,
And Sterling! And it's Walker. Aguero has a goal! Walker. De Bruyne. It has gone through to him. Forward it goes. Messi. And it's Griezmann. Laporte plays it forward. Aguero! Griezmann. Tried to play it through.
the movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's straight offside. PK. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defence.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi! That is gorgeous! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, that is a bit special. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's there to receive it. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Walker drives it forward. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And he's cut it out. Bernardo Silva. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Jordi Alba, got a sight of goal here. It's gone a long way up and away.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win it.
Face to face with the chance! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Towering header! And another time!
Yeah, the force is with them, and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Has a hit! Oh, he's gifted it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to win it with time against them. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Good hit. Kept the keeper honest. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Suarez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. Vidal with a long pass. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the... That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Nelson Semedo. And here's Dembele. He could be in here. It's Griezmann! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Luis Suarez has a pop! It's a goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player...
Aguero! He's done very well to get to that.
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Laporte. Stones drives it forward. Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the counter is on. Dembele. It has got through to him. Griezmann. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hoists it forward. Kyle Walker. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus. Now the counter. Gabriel Jesus. Jordi Alba goes looking. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Dembele. Rakitic. Now it's Aguero. Kyle Walker. Well, they could break here. Now it's Aguero. Big chance! It's Aguero! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Silva. Going through. Has a hit! It's in! finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gabriel Jesus. Silva. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's De Bruyne. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. Laporte. Silva. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, Sterling! Oh, the ball's come loose! Ter Stegen gives chase.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
He'll fancy himself from here. Luis Suarez! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Kyle Walker. What a ball this has turned out to be. It's a brilliant interception. Vidal. De Bruyne cuts it out. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Aguero. Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dembele plays it forward, and Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Griezmann! Real chance to break. Got through to him. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
We have ourselves a real game here. Yeah, has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rakitic. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sterling. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Sterling certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
And it's Sterling. Aguero, he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Massively! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. No question, that's a foul. Vidal. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Griezmann. Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just brushed off the ball there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he heaves it forward.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Griezmann.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Silva. Laporte with the clearance. And that's it. Barcelona don't understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.